Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Shh, I'm filming. Today I will be telling you like 2 story times about like the really crazy stuff that has happened to me every time I travel. So a little background, my family and I go to Italy like every summer, plus sometimes like other places, but the reason that we go to Italy a lot is because my family is very like involved in like Italian culture for some reason, and they speak Italian. I can understand it, but I can't speak it. So yes, that is why we go to Italy so often. So every time we go, I always have the same reoccurring events happen to me. So there was this one time that we were in Florence, Italy, and there was this like, I guess she was like schizophrenic or something, but there was a crazy woman on the streets. My dad told me that she was crazy, and my dad is a psychologist, so he can quickly tell if somebody is like insane or not. One of the reasons that we knew that she was insane was because every time we would see her, and we saw her like 5 times, every time we would see her, she would be carrying an empty suitcase with her, and she would not let it go. It was very strange. But here's the thing, I am adopted from China, and adoption is not popular in a lot of European countries like Italy. So whenever I go to Italy and they see me walking with my white father, who is 63 years old, they tend to think that I am a prostitute and that he is my sugar daddy. And then it gets worse when my sister joins in, because she tends to study abroad, so sometimes we meet up with her in a certain place in Italy, and they see me, my sister, and my father, and then it gets worse because people think that he has not 1 but 2 prostitutes with him. I don't really know if they think that I'm a prostitute or just that he hired me to be like an escort or something, but this happened when I was like 16 years old. So anyways, so the crazy lady that we saw walking the streets with the empty suitcase and stuff, she yelled in Italian to me and my father, who were walking and eating gelato. She yelled, how do I put this cleanly? She said, "Go do her in her butt, you sick old man." And that was to my father, my dad, the person who raised me, not my sugar daddy. Let's get that out there. So this kind of happened in front of the entire town square. So like everybody who lived there like recognized me every time I left the apartment. And it was really embarrassing because not only did she do that once in front of everybody, but we saw her a couple more times, and every time she would see us, she would like take a picture of us, or she would yell something very nasty to us in Italian, and it really made it hard for me to like enjoy like my time or like my meal if I was eating like spaghetti and she was yelling at me about being like a hooker. So I guess I know what profession I have to go into if college doesn't work out.
Don't just say something, I'm like, this one bitch. She's, oh my gosh, she's so...
Okay, so my second story is about how my family kept telling me that I was gonna get stabbed in the butt by a creepy old lady, and I will get to that part. But so basically we were in Civitavecchia, Italy, and it is, I guess, a known thing for Italians to stab another Italian in the butt cheek, because their reasoning behind that is they can get revenge on somebody while making sure that they do not kill them.
Stab him with what?
A knife.
Oh.
Okay, anyways. Okay, so the whole reason why this happened was because I collect snow globes. Not any snow globes, but mini snow globes. They're very tiny, very cute. I love them. And I get them everywhere I go. So any place like in Europe that I go, I always get one. And there was this store that was kind of like an Italian version of Michael's. And so we went in thinking that there would be snow globes in there, right? And as we walk in, there is this sign on the door that says no dogs allowed. Like no pets allowed, no nothing. And there was like a picture of a dog. So we walk in and look for my snow globe, and then there was this dog in like a stroller, and I thought it was kind of strange that the dog was it was a very weird looking stroller. It was something that like you wouldn't really put a dog in, But I thought it was kind of cute. So I really, really like dogs. So like if I see a really cute dog, I will take a picture of it because I have like a little folder of random little dogs that I see on the streets of Italy. It's actually really cute. They're all so cute and you see a lot of them. So there was this dog in this little like stroller and I thought it was cute, so I took a picture of it. And then the old lady who was not really looking at me doing it, but she was facing away, she turns around right as I'm taking the picture of it and she starts screaming at me in Italian. And what she was saying was like, did you just take a picture of my dog? Did you just take a picture of my dog? And I was like, no. And I didn't really know what to say, even though I did take a picture of her dog.
You lied.
I did lie. I was like, no. And then she was like, give me your phone. And this is like kind of like a fat old like Italian lady. And she's like, give me your phone, give me your phone. And she kept holding her hand out, demanding that I give her my phone, right? And I was like, no. And I start backing away. My dad and my sister are there. And they're like, kind of like, what's going on? And then the guy who's like the store clerk or something, and he was behind the cash register, she starts looking at him and then yelling at him, demanding that I give her my phone, as if he has any say in that. I don't know why she was like freaking out about me taking a picture of her dog. I don't know if she like was afraid I'm gonna post it on social media. I don't, like, it's not a kid. It's not like your child. Maybe she thought it was a child because it was in the stroller. But it was not like a really big deal in my opinion. Like, I took a picture of your dog who I thought was cute, but not anymore, sister. So then she starts yelling more and more, and she's still demanding that I give her my phone. And then she's like, delete that photo, like I don't want that photo anymore. And I'm like, geez, lady, like chill, like sorry. And then my dad starts yelling back in Italian, and he's like, well, you're not allowed to have a dog in here in the first place. And there's literally a sign that says no dogs in the store, outside of the store. So it's like a 5-minute thing, us going back and forth. My sister joins in, and it's this old lady against like the three of us, and we're just yelling. I seriously didn't think it'd be a problem if I took a picture of her dog. It's a dog, not a child. I just don't understand like why it was such a big deal. But here's the thing. I guess I wasn't very good at lying that I said I didn't take a picture, and she knew I took a picture. So she was like, show me your phone. So then I like held it up, and she's like an old lady from Italy, so I'm sure she doesn't know about Snapchat. So all I did was swipe up on my memories for Snapchat, and I was like, look, it's not here. And she still kept saying, give me your phone. So yeah, I had the picture, I still do, and I'm going to show it to you because she put me through like a lot of stress about taking a photo of her dog. And I think it was because she doesn't want the photo of her dog out there. It's literally a dog. A lot of dogs look the same. So I'm gonna show you the photo. Now that I look at it, it's a really bug-eyed, like, rat dog. I'm sorry if I offend anybody who has, like, a similar dog to this, but this dog had really big eyes. Okay, so here is the picture of the dog in a stroller. There we go. Look at those bug eyes. It's also a live photo, so when I press on it, you can see like me taking the photo and then me moving my phone like this because she starts yelling at me. And then my dad kept telling me that he thinks that if I gave her my phone that she would take it and smash it on the ground and just keep stomping on it. As we get out of the store, it kind of looks as if she's following us, and my dad kept telling me that she was gonna come up behind me and stab me in the butt. So I walked in front of my family for the rest of the day, trying to avoid the crazy lady with the crazy looking dog. But yes, that is the story about how I took a picture of a dog and then got into a fight with an old lady in Italy, in Italian. Okay, but that is all I have for you today. Those are 2 of the many stories that I have from my really crazy adventures all over Europe. Some of them are I'm always down to tell you more, but for now, that is where I'm going to leave you. So thank you so much for watching my video, my story time. I really hope that you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up if you want to hear more stories so that I know to do more stories. And also, please subscribe to my channel because I'd really appreciate it. Bye!